And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Mega Breaks with Sonic Mega Collection Plus Edition. Basically, I'm doing this, as I said in the beginning of the other two episodes, I'm taking a 2-week break in between Ace Attorney Justice for All and Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, and for this week we're playing Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Probably next week we're going to be playing something else. But without further ado, when we last left off, we played Sonic 3D Blast for one reason or another. So now, I wanted to play one of the Game Gear games. So we have Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Drift, Sonic Chaos. I don't know. I'm going in order. Like you can see these. Well, I guess because if you guys wanted to see like the background thing, this game is absolutely ugly looking. It really is. But I believe it's fun. We'll go with Sonic Chaos actually. Oh goodness! Oop. Whoa. That's interesting. Like, I'm not freaking out. It's because with the Game Gear thing, it's like, there's like, that's weird. Like this Game Gear screen is smaller. I mean, obviously it is, but I don't know why they chose to do that. We'll go with Tails, because I usually like playing as Tails for stuff like this. Okay, please. I had to hit Y in order to... That's weird. Turquoise Hill Zone! Yes, this is what a lot of these stages have like weird names for whatever reason. Yeah, but this is what the game looks like. I'd say for a portable game of its time, I'd say it's relatively impressive, actually. I mean, this is like full color. When did this game come out? I need to go to the menu to see. But like when you compare this to like the Game Boy Color, like the original Game Boy, like this is miles ahead. Keep in mind that this is the Sega Game Gear, not the Sega Nomad. The Sega Nomad was basically something that allowed you to play Sega Genesis games on the go. The Sega Game Gear is a completely different system in and of itself. We went 801 kilometers per hour, even though it didn't really feel like we went that far. I mean, that we went that fast. Okay, stop. Yeah, this is one of those games where like you can't just automatically skip. You have to hold. Okay. When was the last time I played this game? It must have been like 2006, 2007 maybe. One of those things. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. I mean, you could actually see like the last time that I played this game on the 3, because I have a bunch of save files on my original Xbox, but I'm playing on my 360 because it's easier to record. Why does it say? Oh, okay. We have a save from 2012 actually, and one from September 26th. 2014. We have a save from 2013 for Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Interesting. This is the one that for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 save file that I used for the 100 subscriber special, I believe. Interesting. Alright, let's resume. Yeah, but it usually keeps... If I were to go back to like some of the save files that I have on my original Xbox, I think like some of the more recent ones are from like 2006 or something. Yeah, I tend to... I don't know. Well, actually, I tend to play on the game. I usually tend to play this game on the on my original Xbox because of the because it has more save files, and because I have my Sonic the Heroes save file on there, I can play things like Comic Zone and the Ooze. But the Ooze, by the way, a very hard game. Hey, can you fly, Tails? Can Tails not fly in this game? I could have sworn that he could. That's why I play as Tails, because he can fly. And actually, I kind of like Tails a lot more than I like Sonic, if I were to be honest. Like, if I were to choose like my favorite characters in order, it'd be Shadow. Can we? No, you can't juggle in this one. Nope. It'd be Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic, Eggman. Do I like Gamma or Omega? I like Gamma better than Omega, actually. Gamma, Omega, Rouge, Amy, Biggs the Cat. No, actually, I like Cream the Rabbit a lot more than Biggs the Cat, I can say that much. Biggs the Cat is just stupid. Like, he's just stupid. I like him, but I'd say that he's probably one of my least favorite characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog thingies. Oh, look at this thing. This is so intimidating. I believe what you have to do is just... You have to beat it by spin dashing into it. Boom! This is so silly looking! It's just one of those things, I suppose. Obviously, the Game Gear wasn't as powerful as the Sega Genesis, because the Sega Genesis was a full-blown console, and that's the best that they could do at the time. Actually, I think the Super Nintendo is just a little bit stronger than the Sega Genesis. I have to hold the A button to speed past things. We have an extra continue, looks like. Gigapolis Zone. I remember this stage. I wonder, how far did I ever make it into this game? Like, I'm not quite sure how far I ever made it. I just did something. I don't frickin' know. This is one of those things, I suppose. Boom. Chicka boom. Yeah, I really like this stage, though. Not just because of the way that it looks. Could you actually do anything? Oh, I think you could. There we go. Yeah, spin dash, of course. You need to use your classic Sonic the Hedgehog knowledge for this one, and tails cannot fly, I forgot. At least to the best of my knowledge, anyway. Okay, don't disappear, ring. Please don't. I don't think that the rings disappear until they go off screen in this game, which is plus. No. No, I don't think you can fly with tails in this game. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of playing as them, I think, unless you just want to play as tails really badly! Okay, that was... Thank you, camera, for giving me a frickin' heart attack. That was amazing. Are there any goalposts in this game? I don't think that the stages are long enough that they have like a goalpost of any sort. Maybe it's just my imagination. Just my imagination. Where is the end to this stage? There it is. 794 kilometers per hour. Like I said, I still don't think we were running that fast. It didn't feel like it. It's just one of those things, though. Oh, but you know how it is, usually. Obviously, like, if you were actually running like that speed, like, the game would be freaking impossible to play, so they make it... They design it so that you don't go super fast, but you get the illusion that you're feeling fast, so that, you know, you can have a responsive game without, you know... Because, like, a lot of, like, for Sonic Lost Worlds, for example, like, a lot of people complained about it because, like, they felt that it was too slow, and I kind of agree with them, but actually I kind of like the game, because it has a lot of unique concepts. Personally, I thought that the wisps that were added in it just felt kind of shoehorned in, but, you know, stupid Snell. What are you doing, Snell Tank? Get out of here. Snell William Tank. Why? How dare you? How dare you? Yes, the Snell Tanks have the same middle name as Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, Sonic William Hedgehog. And what was I gonna? It's just one of those things. And you know, Snell and Tank, or Snell and Tank. There we go. Snell is his first name. Tank is his last name. His fun fact: all of his friends tend to call him Snelly. You know, like, Snelly the Snell. That section actually reminds me of Sonic, or not Sonic, that reminds me of Metroid Zero Mission, this certain section. No, I don't remember. Oh! Okay. Don't do stuff like that, please. That's really bad! Okay, so what we have to do is we just have to wait for him to... And then we take our hit, I suppose. And jump and die! Zone. Gigalopolis Zone doesn't even tell you what act. How dare you not tell me what act this is? That's like my 1,000,000th Amendment rights, man. Like, I have 1,000,000th Amendment rights. You should tell me what act this is. You know, isn't that the thing? It's part of the Sonic the Hedgehog Act of 1974, before Sonic the Hedgehog even existed. One of those things. Actually, one thing that I found interesting is, I'm not much of a comic reader, but I do have a few comics, and one was like a Spider-Man comic that came out in the 90s. Ow! And like, actually, like, if you look at it, like, it has like an advertisement for Sonic the Hedgehog 1 back when he was new. You know, back in 1991, it was like, oh, meet Sonic the Hedgehog. He's this fast new creature, and blah 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 blah. I thought that was interesting. I was like, oh wow, because you know. Me, being born in 95, Sonic the Hedgehog has been around for literally my entire life, so to imagine a world where he was brand new is kind of weird for me. Okay. Let's try to be a bit more strategic this time. So, he's gonna do that. Just go under... Ah, that was a weird hitbox! I blame the hitbox for that non-shanashba. You might ask, what is a non-shanashba? It's kind of like a... It's kind of... Ouch! It's kind of like a shmashkanbashba, but with the shmashka and a little less of the bashba, you know? You know what I'm saying? I don't think you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. I feel very sad about that. But, okay, let's see. Now let's see what we're gonna do here. Sonic Drift, Sonic Labyrinth, which, you know, this game is interesting, actually. I've actually gotten pretty far into the game. Okay, Sonic, I think this is we'll just go back and see. 1993. Okay, I see. Now, without further ado, I like that game though, Sonic. It does feel like a step down. Should I show Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is actually quite different from Sega Genesis version? Or should I show Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Drift, Sonic Blast? Well, you know, what the heck, Sonic Blast. This is a lot more, you know, relaxed of a series. I can show off stupid games. It doesn't really matter if these videos get like super OP views or not, because that's not really the point. We'll go with Knuckles. Oh, this game looks so ugly, man! Like, it just does! Look at this! This is just ugliness! Gross! Like, look at the way that the loops look! They're just... Ew! Gross, man! Anyway, I'm just... No, really, I am being partially facetious, but I do believe that this game does look kind of gross, in my honest opinion. Hey, let's go in water. I'd have very much if they just did like the same thing as Sonic Chaos, or just okay, climb, get some water, or get some air. The thing is that we don't want is water. Okay. You know, let's just go this way. Just be stupid and... Look how big this... Oh, I thought that was... Okay, never mind. Oh, no! I don't think I've ever done a bonus stage for this game. I don't know what I'm expecting here. What? Is this it? I'm sure it's gonna get harder later on, but... Oh, I don't think that was a trap. I think that was like a boost. Or something. I don't know. This is weird. Oh, actually, we have to jump now. Okay, no! Stop! How many rings is that supposed to get? Yeah, it does make you go faster, but you slow down immediately. This is actually the first thing that I've shown so far that's completely new to me, because I've never actually done the bonus stages for this game. I don't think. This is weird. Is this endless? Does it just keep? No, I don't think. I think this might legitimately be endless. I'm supposed to collect 50 rings, right? Like, does it just keep going until I collect 50 rings or something? Or I don't understand. I mean, they have to have a little extra rings. They have to have some leeway. I remember, like, the bonus stages in Sonic the Hedgehog, or in Sonic Rush in order to get, like, the Chaos Emeralds. Because, like, for those of you who remember, in, like, that game, or, like, for the DS, for those of you who played it, like, you had Blaze's story and Sonic's story. And in Blaze's story, you got, like, she had to get the, what were they called? They weren't the Chaos Emeralds. They were, like, the Nega Emeralds? It was like Eggman Nega. I don't remember what they were called, but she got those emeralds. She got those emeralds just by beating Eggman Nega. But Sonic, you had to go through like those special bonus stages, which are actually quite fun, actually. But they got pretty challenging towards the end. I think anyway. I like that game. I really do. I own it on DS, but until I get a DS emulator, I'm probably not, or not a DS emulator, but a DS capture card, I'm probably not going to be able to play it, because I don't think that I'd be able to run it on an emulator. For recording purposes, obviously. Green Hill Zone Act 2. You know, I completely forgot that actually I started playing Sonic Chaos before this. Like, for some reason I was thinking that this is like a brand new, this is a brand new episode or something like that, I don't know. Just one of those things, I suppose. Let's try to roll down as fast as we can. Like, you legitimately don't stop your... Let's try this again. I just wanted to see how fast I could go without... That looks so silly. This game. What does that power-up do? I don't understand. Alright, whatever the case would be. Let's get out of here. Blah, 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 blah. I don't actually know the theme well enough to sing along to it. And then again, what do I ever do? I normally sing... I tend to sing off-sync, like, all the time. It's actually... I do that all the time in these videos. Like, I just do it, like, slightly out of sync for one reason or another. Just one of those things. Sometimes I do actually sing in sync, but okay! Not to be confused with the band In Sync. You know, produced by George Robbins in 1952. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I really don't. I like doing that. It's fun. Mostly just for these Game Gear games, because like it doesn't take up like it's like a smaller screen than like. I do actually kind of want to show off, you know, Sonic the. Should I go to the boss? That answers that question. Ow! It seemed like for a second, like he. Can I just? Is that what can I just do that? Am I doing any damage to him? I don't know if I'm doing damage to him. I'm going to assume that I'm not. Ah, I see. I was like, I've hit him way too many times for me not to have beat him. It's one of those games where they have like a specific spot to hit him. I see. It's just that idiots like me don't exploit like his weakness that he has like a sweet spot where like he literally cannot hit you. Okay, that ring completely fell out. If I get hit again, never mind, he's dead. Yay! Yeah, my name is Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. Well, I guess I'll give you guys a sneak peek at what the next stage is like. Actually, it would be kind of silly to start Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Gear, so maybe another day. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be doing Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the next, whatchamacallit, the next, what do you call it? The next Mega Breaks with. But I will be doing something. I'm sure, assuming that it's the game, assuming that I decide to stick with the game and I don't decide to randomly change my mind, which is always possible, I'm sure that it'll be a interesting thing to do. I think so, anyway. Whatever the case may be, let's- ow! That hurt a lot, actually. Ha 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 ha. Assuming I can't even record that game properly, that's always a possibility that I can't. I don't know. I don't have like a super OP laptop, so I just can't record anything. How dare you just stand in place like that, Knuckles the Hedgehog? Yes, I know he's a frickin' echidna. No, so I'm just waiting for someone to be like, "Oh, Phil, Knuckles is not a hedgehog. He's obviously an echidna." Because things. I know that. I know that he's not a frickin' hedgehog. That just. Why would. I mean, I guess if you knew absolutely nothing about, like, the Sonic the Hedgehog games, I guess you could somehow maybe mistake him for an echidna. But I'm not one of those people. I've been playing Sonic the Hedgehog for way too long to know that Knuckles is not an echidna. It's one of those things! Okay, this is simple platforming with MegaShadowFist, also known as complex platforming, because, you know what, I'll just go this way then. Clearly I'm not wanted there or something, I don't frickin' know. I remember this song. I actually like that song, if I'm not mistaken. You know, let's just go backwards, who cares? I don't care. See what happens if we go back this way. It just leads to the beginning, okay. I want to see if maybe there's something extra or new. Let's see, how far did I ever make into this game? I'm not quite sure, because, like, I'm not really, super, I don't think I made it super far, but then, actually, I remember getting, what felt like going, super far into, Sonic Chaos, but in reality, I probably only went, maybe, an hour into the game. Because, they have, they don't have, long levels, or, the Sega Genesis games have, long levels that are a bit longer, but the Game Gear ones just feel a lot shorter for one reason. Or, the games feel longer because you have a bunch of shorter stages. Yep. we're at the end of the episode anyway, so let's see. Just think of one random thing to do before we end things off, and that'll be that, I suppose. You want to look at the manuals, ladies and gentlemen? For all the ones that we have that we can unlock anyway. Let's go with Sonic Drift, sure. The title was only published. This title was only published in Japan, so only a Japanese digital manual is available. Really? Sonic Drift. Really? It was only published in Japan? Huh, that's interesting. I'm not gonna... this is one of those things where it's just like... Actually, well, they have Footygon at the top, although it's just like... Blah, 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 blah. It's one of those things, I suppose. I don't feel like reading all this stuff. Because it's stuff. I'm sure there's plenty of... Actually, I'm pretty sure that this is well within my reading level for Japanese. It's made for children, I imagine. Although this is probably a bit more technical, but still... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this definitely looks like it's within my reading level. If I were to be honest, but that doesn't mean that I want to. That does not mean that I want to read it all. Let's see. That's like That's stuff for like starting the game and whatnot, and you know, whatever. A bunch of other stuff. Race menu? Race menu movie? Race menu... Calming. Not... Calming out, okay. I read that as something else. Okay. Anyway. A bunch of different stages. I didn't know that this title was only released... Let me go back. Let me go to games. This title was only released... Oh, but it's probably one of those games that was only released in Japan, but... It's one of those games that's like pretty much in English all the way through. Because like some games are like that in Japan, where like... Yeah, it was only released in Japan, but like it was done in English. Oh, and this is one of those games where hitting the B button. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Anyway, whatever the case may be, manuals. Let's go back to that and look at the rest of it. I think I just want to read it. Actually, that's really surprising. I legitimately did not know that. It's one of those things, I suppose. I mean, let's see. I don't feel like reading this out loud for one reason or another. You want to read? I'll just go like this. Mostly because I tend to read Japanese very slow as it is, as compared to my English anyway, for one reason or another. Cyclone. Is that the name of his car? Cyclone? Okay, let's back up a bit. Yeah, I guess that's like the names of like everybody's thingies. So like Tails is like the Hoiru Window. Hoiru Window. Hoiru Window. Something when? Hoiru? Hail Wind? I don't know. Eggman's is the Egg Typhoon Go. Egg Typhoon Go. Amy's is the Emmy? Oh, that's really cute. Amy's is the Emmy. Amy! Yeah, a bunch of different stages. You know, like the green one and the yellow one. I'm legitimately fascinated by this simply because I know I'm wasting a lot of time, but it's just like, and this is a lot of technical information. You can tell that the whatchamacallit, this is made for someone a little bit older. Simply, not even though there's Footygon, you can tell it's made for someone a little bit older because there's a lot more kanji involved. Although, still, I believe, within my reading level. I mean, there's still a couple that I didn't read. Like, this one. I read this as... Let's see. It's read as Gaming. Gaming. I read that as Eiga. Like, movie. I don't know, I'm stupid. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, I guess that's that. Sonic Blast. This title was only released in Japan. I'm just learning about... Sonic Blast? You can get this game? On... No. Okay, I'm thinking of a different... Okay, I was thinking of a completely different game. Just... Yeah, this is me just stalling and wasting time at this point. Anything else you want to look at? Well, I guess I could just show you what the Sonic the Hedgehog Game Gear thing looks like. It's completely in black and white. It's one of those things. That's interesting. Super Ring, Shield, Power Sneakers. The way that I remember the way that it worked was like... Let's see, I wonder if they're going to show the overworld. There's not really like an overworld per se, but... That's the end of it. But like, the way that it worked... Like here, like, let's go here. So like you start the game, right? And then like you start like one stage, you kind of like progress through like the stage, kind of like a Mario game a little bit. Anyways, we're just one of those things. Anyway, without further ado, I guess that'll be it. We'll just go ahead and end things off here, as opposed. So, without further ado, yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk. Let's just end things off here. So if you like this video or this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If that is cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brother today. Also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. So be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!